Hello everyone, good morning. It's Connor 500 on Friday morning. The weekend is almost upon us. I've got a decent lucky 15 for us today. Let's get straight into it, then I want to go into something else after. 450 Cheltenham, strictly a dancer, 10 to 1. Moving on to Brazen Akoya, 17 to 2 in the 7 o'clock Newcastle. Then we've got Great Ridley, 9 to 2. In the 7:30 Newcastle, and the last horse is Nationwide 7 to 2 in the 8 o'clock Newcastle. I've got that as a £10 each way lucky 15 and 100 each way double. I happen to know of the horse that didn't make the cut, Cliffs of Capri, in the 4:30. We've backed that before. That's not why I've done it. What I was going to say, somebody's going to the course today to Cheltenham. I hope they have a lovely day. While you're there, try and have a look on the computers that the bookmakers are using. So you'll have a man standing at the front taking a bets, and then you'll have a man on the computer tapping away. If you manage to see the screen that he's on, you will just simply see an exchange. They'll use BetDAQ, but it's basically the same as Betfair. And all they're doing is copying the prices from that exchange onto their board. This is not the way it was 20 years ago. 20 years ago, it'd be a whole different game. It's all changed. And there's even a button on there they can press to green up. So just before the off, they press that button and the profit will equalise across all the horses and they'll get their profit for that race. This is not a battle of opinions against opinions. It is in a way because it's your opinion against the main exchange, which you won't beat. I know 1,000 people that think they can beat the exchange, but they can't, because if they could, they'd be millionaires and they would become the exchange. Because if you can beat the exchange, you become the exchange because it comes into your line until there was no value anymore. So I'm just here to tell you the truth. I'm not on the side of the bookmakers, so they're just copying the exchange. How can you beat that? Well, okay, game theory. You've got to accept the fact that they're using the master exchange, and you've got to look into new angles, like the fact this 450 Cheltenham, you've got an each way edge because the handicap rules, first four for quarter of the odds, must be over 100 years old, and they haven't quite taken into account a few things. The each way terms are on your favour. What else am I going to say? That's about it. I'm just here to tell you the truth. If you're following someone, and I'm being careful here because I'm good friends with probably 1,000 people that this is the case. Because I do know other, if you're following someone and they can still get bets on, then they're not a winning punter. Anyone who can still get bets on is not winning. So if you're following someone and they're still able to get bets on with relative ease, there is an issue there. There is an issue there. I hope you have a lovely day. Have a little bit on the lucky 15. Have it, that doubles. It's a solid double. I'll see you tomorrow for the Saturday racing. See you later.